massive Marvel Rivals drama, guys.
You know what I also heard? I heard that you can't say free Taiwan or free Hong Kong in Marvel Rivals. Now, you guys know what I always say. Trust but verify. I'm gonna log in. I'm gonna check it right now. Okay, testing. This is me. Free?
What's up, guys? It's your favorite American, New Texan here, and today we'll be addressing the massive Marvel Rivals drama that just occurred overnight. But before that, by the time you guys see this video, it might already be New Year's. So happy New Year's to all my viewers. Anyways, Marvel Rivals are in hot water right now because there are massive Chinese propaganda censorship happening and the game is getting really popular in the US.
Taiwan sucks. Free Taiwan. It contains inappropriate language. Wow. Okay, all right. Free Tibet. Taiwan, number 1. That's a nope. Tiananmen Square massacre. It didn't happen. You're not allowed to lie in this video game.
This game hasn't even been out for a month yet and it has gone into massive drama. And this isn't some ordinary drama either. This is political drama. Just like Fortnite giving the people's man Luigi Mangione a Fortnite skin. But anyways, if you are not too caught up on history, let me give you a refresher. So basically, Marvel Rivals is owned by NetEase, which is a Chinese internet technology company. This game gained a lot of traction because it is a very well made superhero FPS shooter that could be Overwatch. The franchise already has a fanbase with many popular Marvel superheroes and villains alike being added. You could rest assured this isn't some Chinese spyware like Valorant, because you could play this game on Steam or Epic Games Launcher. Anyway, so China used to own Taiwan, but they pulled America and declared independence. This is why they censor phrases like free Taiwan where Taiwan is good. Let me just say how petty Rivals are, because they didn't just censor the word Taiwan or free, because you could still say Taiwan is bad or free Palestine. And for the other parts, I do not know a lot about it, but I think Tibet is being mistreated by China like the slaves in Tiananmen Square or something like that was like the Boston Tea Party for Tibet. Anyways, I am not a historian, I am just a dumb young YouTuber, so feel free to fact check me in the comments. And at the end of the day, do your own research in this day and age.
Try 1989. Okay. This is gonna be fine.
When I say Rivals are petty, I mean Rivals are petty. They probably spend half of their budget on professional Chinese propaganda just to go through all the little things. Like, who remembers what happens on 1984, and who cares to talk about that in a competitive game in Marvel Rivals? Speaking comp, I am so happy that this game is a massive drama right now, because this game is such a swamp for stupid players that doesn't know how to play this game. Like, the game attracted all the toxic, incompetent players from Fortnite, Overwatch, Valorant, PUBG, and every other game. I was so close to hitting grands, but I deranked so hard until I was back to plat.
You cannot even type it. You cannot say Dalai Lama. How about 9/11 was an inside job? Well, I mean, of course you can say that. Try Winnie the Pooh. Okay, Wuhan virus. How about virus? How about Wuhan? So you can say Wuhan and you can say virus, but you sure as hell can't say Wuhan virus. Kim Jong-un? Okay. Stalin? You just don't say that name. You do not talk about him. We don't talk about him. We don't think about him. I don't know who this guy is.
This game is straight Chinese propaganda. Like, this isn't even communist propaganda or anti-American propaganda anymore. You could still talk about 9/11, you could still talk about Stalin and Hitler, and you could even talk about assassinating Trump, the future leader of China's biggest rival. But you can't talk about the Wuhan virus, and you can't even bring up everyone's favorite bear from their childhoods, Winnie the Pooh. But you especially cannot talk about Zhihong Dong, Chinese previous leader. Like, you can't say he is good, and you can't even say he is bad. Like, straight up, he doesn't exist anymore. That part of history is just Western mythos.
Alright, well, Marvel Rivals is, it's a very interesting game that has no censorship at all. They let people think whatever they want, and that's just the way it is, guys.
冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是 速度与激情就比冰淇淋。
Anyways, that was everything expressed by our favorite ad blocker, Asmongold. But everything on the internet has to be double checked, so I went on Marvel Rivals myself. Even though I did not want to after everything was put through. And it turns out this was true. I want every major YouTuber and internet outlet to pick up on this because their player base are made up of straight apes. Like censoring our guy Winnie the Pooh is going a step too far. Just because a bunch of kids on the internet made fun of Xi Jinping and said that he looks like that, it doesn't warrant a censorship on our guy's name. If someone said I look like Winnie, I would take that as a compliment. But do I think this will lead to anywhere? No, Fortnite has been in drama like this before, I'm pretty sure, and they are still very popular. Being able to see that 9/11 was an inside job is nothing compared to Winnie the Pooh, but it's scary how many Chinese games are popular in the Western Hemisphere. Wukong Black Myth was on a roll earlier this year. Although this game did not win any games awards, the amount of traction it brought was very massive.
Low taper fade. You know what's crazy is that low taper fade like meme is, dude, it is still massive.
And games are not the only Chinese influence that are raging in the United States. Remember Temu? Remember Shin? Shin is used by every insecure teenage girl that wants to be who they aren't. And where do I begin with Temu? 1 or 2 summers ago, I remember my phone was being spammed by my friends that wanted me to sign up for Temu. By the way, this was before the PayPal rewards program. This was when Temu only gave out presents to referrals and not PayPal cash. When we are talking about Chinese influence in American applications in daily life, we cannot forget about the biggest application out there, TikTok. TikTok is owned by ByteDance, which is a Chinese company, or is a Taiwan company, I am not all too sure. But anyways, TikTok, a Chinese company, was pushing out a bunch of Marvel Rivals content, Black Myth Wukong, Temu, and Shin. Whether this is because the algorithm declared that these games or products are actually good, or China manipulated them to show these a lot instead, no one knows for sure. But TikTok is being banned in the United States, and I feel like this will stunt the growth of Chinese games and applications in the United States. Hopefully, I do not have to make a John Cena style apology to China, but just in case a Chinese CIA hitman gets sent to my house, I just want to say that this video was made in good fun and for entertainment purposes only. I have nothing against any government, and this video was made because I hate Marvel Rivals and their player base. Give me my Grandmaster rank and compensation for my suffering, please. Anyways, this is my last video of 2024. I started uploading Minecraft videos in the middle of the year, and that's when I also started this YouTube channel. Then I stopped uploading and started some drama videos, but that wasn't working, so I finally settled on Fortnite. But I guess Fortnite's commentary sphere is very hard to break into, so I'm going back to drama content. Those who subscribe to me for Fortnite, I urge y'all to continue supporting me. I'm going for 10,000 subscribers this year, and with your help, I think it's very possible. Thank you for all the support that y'all show me. I wish y'all a happy New Year's Eve, a happy New Year's, and for the rest of the year to be happy as well. And lastly, let's leave Vet Sports and Marvel Rivals in 2024, guys.